Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal.
Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical...
Alvarez!
Alvarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and
He's gone for goal!
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Messi
With the short one.
Tagliafico. Paredes.
He's had a shot! Too close for comfort.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Alvarez.
Look at the step. Shot at goal! Goal! Argentina!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Paredes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's an imaginative pass. Nicked it back promptly. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not the most accurate pass. Portugal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, well played, well played.
Bernardo Silva.
Nicely weighted ball.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
De Paul. And it's Paredes. And there is the half-time whistle.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Argentina have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit.
He gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Now it's Alvarez. And he plays one through. And he's cut it out. Vitinha. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Montiel. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no joy this time. Tagliafico gets it clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
De Paul with a definite foul there. Rafael Leao, great vision. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gonzalez. And it's McAllister for De Paul. And here's goes for a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's found a way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Gonzalo Inacio.
Agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
Vitinha.
reglamentario.
And it's Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And we are already back underway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Aimed beyond the defence. Joao Felix. It's Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Rafael Leao looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
The comeback is complete! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Gol de Portugal. Número 7.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? The pull is... Can he finish? Oh, that could cost them.
DePaul clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Nuno Mendes. Argentina are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Cross into the... He's got tall! Oh, crossbar!
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He is looking a bit leaden-footed now. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Está prohibido estacionar alrededor del estadio. Utilicen el estacionamiento proporcionado por el club o cualquier otro estacionamiento privado de la zona.